In the ANILA project, several tools have been developed. In this short video, we would like to introduce you our Demo Virtual Community tool. We know from state-of-the-art research that the amount of aircraft noise and annoyance perceived by people living in airports cannot simply be explained by long-term noise levels, which are in most of the cases the basis for decisions. Unfortunately, there is no single magic variable which could do this job. However, there exist several metrics which show strong relationship to people's annoyance. With our tool, we would like to give airports, decision makers and researchers the possibility to study various annoyance-related descriptors at the same time. On top, we also offer the ability to change scenarios very easily, so for a given situation, much more possible solutions can be studied with very low extra cost and effort. The tool is preloaded with an airport database which contains the noise footprints of all possible aircrafts and flight routes for a given airport. Also demography, average occupancy at home, noise insulation level of houses and typical window position habit of people also form the basis for computations. Then, a scenario must be loaded which is, in fact, a flight schedule table containing takeoff and arrival times, aircraft types and flight routes. The time span of the scenario can be a day, a week or even a full year. One of the key features of the tool is the ability to allow changing a scenario very easily. You can think of the overall increase of operations in the upcoming years, or the substantial replacement of aircraft fleet by newer aircraft types, but also banning some extra noisy models. To study the temporary effect of a runway renewal, or the introduction of a new flight path, or the redistribution of flights among runways, you can click on the Traffic tab and make the necessary adjustments. A crucial point for airport residents are night flights, but also other hours could be more critical than others. Instead of changing the flight schedule list manually, the tool offers a simple reorganization table where you can move flights from one hour to one or several others. Here you can also generate more specific air traffic increase in the future by adjusting the amount of flights in selected hours. Before moving on to the map visualization window, it is worth to have a look on the Settings tab. Here you not only have the possibility to select which metrics should be computed, but you have a few usually neglected parameters which you can fine-tune. For example, when people generally sleep. This could be different from the night period hours used in legislations. This approach allows studying the situation for late or early sleepers. Another new feature of the tool is the computation of indoor noise levels, which is crucial for the computation of sleep disturbance. Here you can adjust typical window positions, what people are using while they are sleeping. Once one or more scenarios are loaded, you press the Calculate Metrics button and then open a window to visualize various metrics. Here you can select one metric to lay over the map as a color map, and you can add several contours. It goes really without saying that these can be different metrics and/or different limits. You see now how easy it is to understand sleep disturbance better, for example by means of three different metrics: the awakening indicator, the night noise level and the number of flights above 65 decibels during the night period, while you can observe how many people are affected by critical limits. Naturally, you can compare your updated scenario with the original one, but you can also compare one or more different scenarios as well, like preferred operation mode of the airport versus the non-preferred one. You can also define so-called multi-criteria indicators, which allow to study where several criteria are met at the same time, like the former example of no more than one additional awakening and less than 40 decibel noise level caused by aircraft noise during the night. Another breakthrough feature of the tool is the possibility to define land use planning measures. You simply mark an area, define its function, like financing window insulation or building a business area, and the software takes care of the specialities of such areas, like the higher house insulation because of the upgraded windows, or the zero occupancy and thus no sleep disturbance at business centers. Airport residents will appreciate the time evolution display, which allows to select one or more points on the map and then to study how individual metrics change over time. This way they can better understand the difference between the regularly published long-term averages and their most probably different feelings which are based on unusual events or days. At current status, this is a research tool, not a commercial one, but we hope that you also see the potential in such a tool. If you became interested, please contact us and we are happy to let you try out our tool.